If I were a rich man, diggy diggy diddle, diggy diggy diddle diddle dum. All day long I'd be bitty rich. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Diggy diggy diddle, diggy diggy diddle diddle dum. All day long I'd be bitty rich. Diggy diggy diddle diddle man. I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozens right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof with real wooden floors below. There would be one long staircase just going up, and one even longer coming down, and one that leads to nowhere just for sure. I'd fill my yard with chicks and turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear, squawking just as noisily as they can, and each loud would land like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, diggy diggy diddle, diggy diggy diddle diddle dum. All day long I'd be bitty rich. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Diggy diggy diddle, diggy diggy diddle diddle dum. If I were a bitty rich, diggy diggy diddle diddle man, I'd see my wife, my Golda, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin, supervising meals to her heart's delight. I see her putting on the airs and strutting like a peacock. Oh, what a happy mood she's in, screaming at the servants day and night. The most important men in town would come to fawn on me. They would ask me to advise them, like Solomon the wise. If you please, Rebtevia, pardon me, Rebtevia, posing problems that would cross a rabbi's eyes. Boy, 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 boy. And it won't make one bit of difference if I answer right or wrong. 'Cause when you're rich, they think you really know. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I lack to sit in the synagogue and pray. Maybe have a seat by the eastern wall. And I'd discuss the holy books with the learned men 7 hours every day. That would be the sweetest thing of all. If I were a rich man, diggy diggy diddle, diggy diggy diddle diddle dum. All day long I'd biddy biddy bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. Diggy diggy diddle, diggy diggy diddle diddle dum. Lord, who made the lion and the lamb, you decreed I should be what I am. Would it spoil some vast eternal plan if I were a wealthy man?